Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris, Synthetic Dawn, in our Cooperate or Die series. So we have to pick a new tradition tree. We can pick Synchronicity, which will improve robot build speed. We can go for Prosperity, which would give us better ship build speed and building build speed. Pop upkeep would be further reduced. Energy Grid and Energy Nexus will now also produce 2 Unity. Building upkeep will go down, ship upkeep. So this would be good for money. That would also allow us to have more ships sooner. Versatility. Pop build cost reduced by 10%. Nice. Versatility this is for Federation type empires, and we're not really a Federation, so I'm not really worried about that. And then, of course, Discovery. So this could be good for scientific progress purposes. Anomaly fail risk will be reduced by 10%, and discovery chance increased by 15. We still have a lot of exploring to do. Research alternatives will be increased by 1 if we get that first option there. So we'll have another research alternative available to us. Survey ship increased by 35%. Science ship, combat evasion. Research points equal to 1/10 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. Leader experience gain increased by 25. Assist research now produces 1 unity per scientist skill level. Researching uplink miniaturization increases the effect to 2 unity per skill level. Ooh. Let's go ahead and go for that then. I mean, the only one that's also interesting is maybe... Hang on. Yeah, let's go for Discovery first. Let's go ahead and do this. This will really amp our, especially since we're expanding rapidly, and it's going to apply a penalty to our research. This will allow us to maintain our momentum with our research. So this is pretty awesome. All right, so we're still surveying the Uton system. I want to have you auto-explore after you're done with that. I think I queued that up. Yeah, there we go. We are receiving a weak signal from the surface of this planet. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Scans indicate the presence of a foreign alien-made object on one of Uton 4C's many frozen mountaintops. Okay, let's take another second here to see... I guess I can go ahead and build those mining stations. There might be more there in a bit. I feel like I need another construction ship. Oh, hang on. So much happening at once. Let's see. Physics Lab 2, tempting. Energy Nexus is the most tempting because eventually that'll give us more unity, but also that just helps us with energy in general. Which, if we're going to have a big fleet and do lots of fighting, yep, let's do that. We need the Energy Nexus. I'm actually surprised we don't already have it. So that increases energy production on all of our worlds that we build it on. A small, short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Electra 3. It appears to be an ancient survey marker. Oh, yep, okay, we've done that. We've seen that one. Okay, we have a ton of resources here. So let's take a second. I'm going to pause the game. And we're going to queue up a ton of stuff. First things first. Any planet that can upgrade its... Well, I'm gonna clear blockers, that's for sure. But also any planet that can upgrade its colony world. Yeah, its colony building. Capital building. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. We're still a little bit behind in terms of society research. So we're going to try and balance that out a little bit more and hope that doesn't bite us in the butt later. I was talking about that a few episodes ago. It can be a little dicey when you're doing that. Okay. The Scientific Module 6 has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Uton 4C. Okay, this is the aerosol dispersal device. So the olfactory study is available to us again. Starting to see repeat events, so I'm going to be reading these a little bit less. Small object in orbit. Yep, let's look into that. Look at how much territory we control. All right, got some society research from that. A lot, in fact. Shaved off a couple months from that tile blocker. I'm wishing we were getting that for bigger projects. Okay. All right, so this definitely needs to be added to our territory as well. But before I do that, we kind of... You know what I need to do? I need to declare these guys as rivals. Because we'll get the influence bonus from that. We know they won't declare a war on us, so it's fine. So I can declare a rivalry with these guys as well. Get some influence from that. Problem solved. right, got an ancient life pod, more society research. And as soon as we clear 100 influence, we're going to need to colonize Kurgaros. All right, so now we can clear the Arctic tile blockers. System complex. Okay, this is the Unity building upgrade that I was thinking about last episode. Let's go ahead and... No, let's get this tile blocker done. That's only 9 months away. Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in this crowded asteroid field. All right, so lots of our colonies that we've queued up are finishing up right now. All right, let's go ahead and donate for the influence bonus, which means we can now, right away, what do we have here? All right, so the Fjothlavin Commonwealth has declared a rivalry with us. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It suffers significant battle damage, and entire sections of the facility are missing. All right, so let's go ahead and colonize Kurgaros. Colonize from the progenitor. And we're going to put you... where? Let's put you right there. Kurgaros Pry. I really thought that I had already given that order. And I feel like that colony ship that was sitting dead last episode is where that one was supposed to go. I don't know why it gave up on its order, but I think that's what happened. Asteroid CP016759 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain.
Our construction is complete.
All right, go ahead and get that mining station built. Build that mining station too. Build that mining station in Kurgaros. All right, so there's another asteroid. All right, let's go ahead and... Another asteroid risk, so we'll take care of that. All right, so we do need to colonize Maskal. Okay, so this is an automated shipyard quest in the Imdar system. Research. Oh, cool. We've started to auto-explore out into this arm of the galaxy, so it'll be interesting to see what other threats might exist here, or if we can expand in that direction eventually. A combination of extra sturdy construction techniques and automated defenses should keep the colony on Terrell Prime safe from further asteroid impacts. Good. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. Which moon specifically? Yilian 2A, out here in the upper reaches of the arm we're already on. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could be a sign of something more. Have a look. Let me take a look once again, because we've got a ton of resources again. We're building them up quite rapidly now at this point. So yeah, things like this shouldn't be allowed to stand. I need to go ahead and build... Well, we can't do a animal evaluation laboratory just yet, but what I can do is go ahead and go nuts building population on this planet. Excellent. And then I can go ahead and clear these. And then what I'll do is queue up as many buildings as I can manage. So this needs to be... I'll make that a power plant. Make that an uplink node. Make that a science lab. That a science lab. That a science lab. Definitely that. Power plant, almost out of resources. Let's make that a mine. More resources for me. It's just so awesome to have this much income now, because it's a lot easier to just get planets fully built up immediately. This would actually be a good spot for a silo. I guess I'll build one here. It's not the best spot, but I don't want to get rid of that research bonus. So instead, we'll just build a couple of extra mines to make up for it. Do one there as well, and then eventually we'll have a Xenozoo there, or the machine equivalent of a Xenozoo. Alright, still colonizing that. Yeah, we have to clear the rest of these off, and then there's still those mountains to be cleared out too, so... Sheliak Prime is one hell of a planet. Holy crap. Microsingularity and Yilian. We've already seen that one, but...
Our construction is complete.
Okay, so the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service within our fleet. So this is, what kind of ship is it, is the question. Excellent. So it's a frigate. Frigates can be pretty nice. They count as destroyers, but they look a little bit different. All right, cool. Well, let's just have it join the existing fleet and stay put. Also, this construction ship needs more to do now. Oh my gosh, and there's so much to do. I kind of want to do another new construction ship, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. New construction ship, and then meanwhile, we'll go ahead and give some basic starting orders.
We have surveyed the system. Technology conceived.
All right.
We have surveyed the system.
Science ship, you are done up here. Let's go ahead and upgrade you and then do automatic exploration. Looks like all of you need upgrades actually, so... or some of you do. This construction ship does too. So does that one. Okay. What do we have? Good. That tile blocker is now researched, and so... yeah, we're expanding so rapidly. It's just... we haven't had any competition on this arm of the galaxy, and we're going to be assimilating these guys before long, so... just blazingly fast here. Let's see. Adaptive combat algorithms, battle frame army, secret grid, combat software 2.0. So this is just better armies, really. Regenerative hull tissue is tempting. Amoeba flagella, also tempting. Let's go ahead and research this last tile blocker. We've been doing that for a while. All right, Kurgaros Prime is being colonized now, and we're actually at our core sector limit. So we might have to go ahead and start making a sector up here. Life signs have been detected coming from inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Could it indicate the presence of some kind of biosphere? Maybe. All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead and colonize up here. Specifically, yeah, Mascal Prime. All right, so we're going to have to start making a sector with these northern systems here, and then we're going to add these guys to the sector once we're done assimilating them, which really we can do anytime we want. We've discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Aeolum 2. Massive floating creatures having evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases. I think we've seen this one already, this series. Fascinating. That sounds familiar. Either that or we saw it in Federation recently. One of the two. Let's take another second to go ahead and build some more population. Clear that. And then I need to build... ooh. Yeah, we need a Unity building on that world. Power plant, and let's make that a science lab. Let's make sure we stay on top of our science. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, we still have a lot of population to build here. We've built all the buildings for this planet, but haven't done any population. So let's wait one more month, and then we should be able to... pretty close. Let's see. Not going to be able to build every pop we need. Yep. Need to wait one more month. Then we'll be good. And done. Our energy income seems to be going down a little bit. Construction module was unable to build a mining station in Kurgaros. Resources have been refunded. Alright, so that must have been queued up by another ship. That's fine. What else can we do? I need to send this construction ship up north. Specifically... let's just send it up there. Once it's up there, I can give it more orders. We'll have resources by the time it arrives. Good. Alright, so now we are definitely over on our resources. So let's go ahead and finally establish our first sector. Alright, so this is going to be the... we'll call it the Iblaranda sector. Why not? And we need a leader for the sector. Let's see. Helperbot E5 could be good. For research purposes, we actually don't have a lot of influence at the moment, so we can't recruit a new leader until that time. So this is just the disadvantage of being a machine empire. Yes, I know. Believe me, I'm aware. Really? Where? Oh, crap. Hopefully they can escape. Okay, they got away. Very good. Alright, so the Moscal system also needs to be added. I'll go ahead and add that and then leave it there. All right, so once we have 100, yeah, again, the reason for this is just to show you. Where is it? Yeah, machine leader recruitment cost is doubled, basically. An extra 100%. In other words, doubled. So...
Technology conceded.
Okay, good. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let me finish building these stations. Done. Definitely need to be able to clear mountains. Machine modification points. Ooh, yep. We're going to need to do that right now. Let's go ahead and work on that. 45 months away, but that is going to be worth the wait. I actually kind of want to put Tanbathon. Let's get Tanbathon down there. So we get a little bit of a research boost. Actually, didn't help that much. Didn't help that much, sadly. Yeah, this research speed boost is just too good to pass up. All right, once we're at 100 here, we will recruit a leader for our new sector. And then we need to start seriously thinking about attacking these guys. We can assimilate them pretty easily. All right, we've got a ton of resources once again. Let's take a second to... We won't have to be doing this much longer because we will have fully built up all of our homeworld. So I know I've definitely been going crazy with building this stuff up. And that's one of the new aspects of this patch, of this current version of the game, and also playing not just the patch, but playing as a machine empire. It makes things a little bit more intense in terms of the micromanagement, as I've been discussing in past episodes. Perfect. I have just enough resources to clear every blocker there, and also, no, I didn't want to view the species. I did not want to view the species. However, I do want to build a power plant. Very good.
Technology conceded.
Right. Also, I think we have access to the energy grids now, so I'm going to need to upgrade. I'm going to need to build those where needed, unless that literally just finished. Yeah, it just finished, so we're going to need to start building those soon. But first, Power Plant 3 actually just became available. Assist research as well. Advanced shields, we already have some progress towards that. So let's work on that, because we got that boost, and we should take advantage of it. Yeah, we'll keep our current researchers where they are, and continue to let resources build up. Sectors missing resources. I know, I'm waiting for influence. All right, 1 more month. Well, I can actually give them influence now. It's fine. Let's give them 1,000. Let's go ahead and lower taxes here as well so we can grow faster. Okay. Yep, Helperbot E5 is now in charge of this new sector. And we've claimed a new nest apparently, so that just means we've finished another colony. Okay, we do have the Energy Nexus building type, but we just haven't built them on all of our worlds, evidently. Hang on. Yeah, we need an energy grid here. Already got one underway there. Actually, let's wait a second because we're running low on resources. We can upgrade that one. That's what it was. It wasn't that we didn't have it, but we just hadn't quite gotten to the point. Of having the second level building yet. I thought we had. Okay, build. We'll go ahead and do good. 2 more there, and then we can... No, I don't want to cancel the project. I do, however, want to build basic science lab. There and there. Perfect. And then here, can't do anything quite yet, but we will soon. All right, so I have population building on so many different worlds right now. You're going to see just ridiculously fast expansion as things continue to improve here. Kurgaros Prime is about to be added. Now, will that actually put us... It does. Okay, so evidently this counter does not go up until you have fully finished colonizing. And maybe I knew that and just forgot, but what we're going to have to do in that case is go ahead and add more to our new sector, which isn't the worst thing. Let's go ahead and add the Scorpio system to our new sector. We'll add Yillian as well. Now this is the construction ship we were going to send up there, and now it's got plenty of resources to work with, so let's go ahead and start doing exactly what I wanted it to do. And this will be good for the sector as well. Okay, that's all my resources for now, but we're going to build up more soon. Science ship, auto-explore, please.
Technology conceived.
The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of this asteroid belt and should be investigated more closely. Research. Okay, so we just researched clearing mountains. Let's go ahead and do system conflict so we can have more unity output on our worlds. Now this construction ship has some additional stations to construct.
We have surveyed the system.
Yeah, these guys need to get assimilated. I'm just having so much fun empire building at the moment that I kind of want to get this fully... Like, I want to do everything I can with the planets in this arm and really build up this territory before I turn my attention to military matters. Greetings, Patron Primus. We have recently been forced to scrap most of our technological equipment due to a major malfunction. Will the materials in scrap be of any use to you by any chance? We will salvage the materials. Excellent. The debris field to which TFB 2340 is part of roils and swirls under the influence of unknown forces. Research. Okay, what else can you do here? Alright, you're building there. I need you to build here, 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 here. We need 360. So, dang it. Good, we got some society research from that at least. There we go. And then research stations there. Perfect. This is going splendidly. Can we do a mining station as well? Yes, we can. Dimensional Pocket. The Scientific Module 5 never made it all the way to TFB 2340 to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with Science Officer Helperbot N4 and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. Helperbot N4 reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded, and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half of the crew are missing. Science Officer Helperbot N4 speculates that they may have been selectively trapped by some unknowable mechanism in that strange space. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's going to give us an interesting choice in just a second. That could also mean that if another empire gets that option that we just got, the Unbidden could be paying us a visit a little later, which I'm not thrilled to think about. The missing members of the Scientific Module 5's crew, thought lost to the Dimensional Rift, have reappeared. They hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the Scientific Module 5 originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside our dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to service under Science Officer Helpabot N4 and intend to surrender their ship to Vision authorities. The safety of the Vision hinges on their destruction. Okay. Time to pay a visit to those guys with our fleet. Physics Research Unit Quadron RU has ceased functioning due to a self-inflicted gravitational irregularity. Oh, interesting. So this can happen now. This is our physics researcher. That sucks. What do we need right now? This is a field manipulation tech. So if we recruit... we have a couple of field manipulation scientists, but we don't have the influence to recruit one. Crap. Well, I guess we'll... I hate that. We're going to have to wait a while. That's lame. We're going to have to wait a while before we can... Well, not too long. It's within 1 year, but still. Good God. Alright, so it looks like this war has just been resolved, and yup, the Ultra Unity won. How are we doing against the... I'm guessing they're still overwhelming, because we haven't built any new ships. Yeah, but they're not going to attack us because they're pacifists. Alright, so there's a continental world there that we could colonize. Esteemed Adjudicator Primus, a decade ago the Vision Cooperative pledged to support the Artisan Troop, and so you have. So this is just re-upping that deal. Despite recent skill improvements, owing to accumulated experience, Governor Helperbot E5 seems to be approaching the limits of their abilities. Oh, that's a shame. Did I not give the order to attack that science ship? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Wonder why they weren't going. Weird. Alright, so you go ahead and auto-explore, please. Oh, you know what? Okay, do an emergency FTL jump. And on that note, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we are probably going to finish building up this territory. I mean, it's happening so quickly now. We have so many resources. At the beginning of the next episode, I can queue up a ton more population and pretty much be done with the things I've been trying to do for the past few episodes. And then at that point, we can assimilate the Arinic Fjaslavan Commonwealth and continue expanding out in this direction where hopefully we won't find too much more resistance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.